Melissa. Well, it is time now to answer some of your legal questions, and we turn to Fox 26 senior legal analyst Chris Tritico. Morning, Chris.
Good morning.
All right, well, let's begin with Deborah, who writes, I had been with my auto insurance company for over 10 years, but during the pandemic, I decided to switch companies due to rising premiums. Last year, I hit a pothole. I explained to the company what happened. I never received a loss of experience letter that a customer should get when the claim has been settled. The representative from my new insurance company obtained it somehow. My previous provider classified my hitting the pole as an at-fault collision. This is not right. Due to that, my premiums have doubled. I want to know if I have a case to sue them.
Well, you probably do, but I don't think the damages are high enough for anyone to be attracted to take this case for you. So here's what I want you to do first. I want you to contact the Texas Department of Insurance and look into filing a complaint with them about bad faith insurance settlement practices on the part of your insurance carrier, and see if they will help you with that, and see if they'll help you through that complaint process first. That's the better way to go. It's free, and they may help you there first. If that doesn't work, then contact the lawyer of your choice. You got 2 years to file that lawsuit. Good luck.
All right, good to know. Well, our next question comes from Anita, and she writes, I purchased a vehicle on Facebook Market expecting to pay it off in 3 months. When the last payment was due, I couldn't get a hold of the man I was buying the vehicle from. I looked outside and a wrecker was trying to take my truck. I ran outside in front of my truck and the man came around. I told him that I had been trying to reach him and that I had the payment to give him. He refused the payment and wanted my truck. I have paid him $4,000. I called the police. They told him to take the payment and to give me the title. They also said he couldn't take the truck unless he took me to court. The police officer told me to leave in my truck and to contact him later for exchange of money and title. Now he's not answering my calls or text messages. What do I do and what are my rights if he's refusing the last payment? Wow.
Well, you have a contract with him. Your first mistake here was buying something over Facebook without making full payment up front and getting the title. This guy's scamming you. He's just trying to steal your money and then take his truck back without following through on the contract. What you need to do is, if you can, get a hold of him somehow and get that title from him. I don't know if that's going to be possible or at all. If this isn't going to work, you can't get him, you need to sue him and get him drug into court and force that out of him in a courtroom. This is a very delicate situation for you. You need to keep that truck in a garage until you can get this thing resolved so he doesn't take your truck from you. Once he takes possession of that truck back, it's going to be very difficult for you to get this resolved favorably for yourself. Good luck.
Sure hope she gets that taken care of.
Yeah.
All right, our next question comes from Craig, who writes, I invested $20,000 in my cousin's business. Her company aims at taking steel containers and repurpose them for commercial, residential, or recreational use. She assured me that I would get my money back with a 25% return. She made me promises on many recorded phone calls, sent emails, and shared her conversations with potential clients. However, she has failed to keep her promise. She misused the money. For example, she had hired unauthorized and illegal individuals off the street, resulting in many unsuccessful projects. She has also sold one container last year and didn't offer me a dime. Now I am out of $20,000. Can I take any legal action against her, like put a lien on her property or sue her to get my money back?
Well, you can't put a lien on her property because you don't have a judgment against her, and so you can't just put a lien on her property. Now, look, you invested in a startup business, and so you take a high risk when you invest in a startup business because you don't know if that business is going to succeed or not. That's the risk you took by investing in that startup business. This is a very difficult case for you to make in court. But yeah, you can sue her for breach of contract if you choose to. But I think that's a very difficult case for you to make because startup businesses generally fail. Most of them fail. And you haven't told me that she had any experience in this business. So that was a big risk that you took in investing that money, but that's the risk you took. Talk to the lawyer of your choice, see if they think it's a good, viable lawsuit for you to file. Good luck.
I hate that involves family also.
I know,
right.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you so much for your advice. We appreciate it. And
You
if
bet.
you want to send us your legal questions, just head to our website at fox26houston.com. You can find Chris's segments under the morning news tab there. And as always, for specific information and advice, be sure to contact an attorney of your choice.